Hello, scallywags. How many of you heard that word before? Scallywags? I don't know. It's like this. When I used to have these like British friends when I was little. Bro, I just been everywhere. I have been to Sweden. It's just crazy because, my kids don't. Well, obviously they're still little, but eventually I'll take them all over the world when we get our private jets, all that. All that's coming, okay? But in order for me to, for before I could receive the billions, multi-billions of dollars inheritance, how many of you here remember me saying that God had told me that he was going to give me billions and billions of dollars back in 2019? This is when I first announced that I was Boo Thang's wife. But you see, how many of y'all remember that? You probably don't remember that, or maybe you do because, But you see, even though everything I said was true, even I myself don't know God's timeline, I just know what he told me. And so back then when I had first made that announcement, I'm not going to get into all the details, but I was still very young. I was still a baby. I had barely been baptized and born again. And, I was just excited, kind of like Joseph, I was like Joseph. I am Joseph. So a lot of people, he wasn't saying that out of pride. A lot of people misinterpret that because they're like, oh, Joseph was bragging that he was going to be this and that. No, he was just saying that out of his own excitement, not because he thought he was better than his brothers, but as his stupid brothers who thought, who got jealous of him. And they, tossed him away, threw him in the trash and sold him and they thought that was the end of him. And they're like, that's it. He's gone. There goes his dreams. Where is he now? Which, is the same thing they said about me. But here I am. So I want to come on here real quick to tell y'all, and the reason why I don't give encouraging words anymore, because there's a time and season for everything. And I've been encouraging for so long, and that's done. That's another season for me now. I'm literally a different person. Bro. I'm literally a different person. So it's no more of that encouragement and comforting the brokenhearted. No, bitch, you all gonna die. That makes my heart so happy when I hear about you dying. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Y'all know I'm laughing for real because my face is getting red. And the sound of the wicked dying, it's better than money. It's better than, anything. It just, you wake up, you're like, what? More dead people. More angry dead people disliking my videos. But they can't dislike it anymore because YouTube took off that option. Okay, so, anyway, so what I'm going to say is that, back then when I was just a baby, I was always his baby. Not for 1 second was I never his baby. I've always been his baby even before I knew I was his baby. I came out of his rib, for crying out loud. I came out of his rib. I have the same mark on mine. But anyways, so even, when I said I'm, the Lord told me that I'm his wife, in 2019, I said this, and then Joseph's brothers, threw me away, tried to sell me into slavery, and they're laughing at me saying, oh, well, there goes her dream, but, but here I am. But what I'm going to say is, see, the reason why God couldn't do it then, because he had to refine me, because let's say he gave me the billions, then I would not have been prepared. I would have had all these users and abusers around me taking all my funds. I would have bought all kinds of people new houses and mansions and cars, But if I would have waited a little longer, like now, I'm ready. And he's still working on me because now I tell you, get the fuck away from me, bitch. You ain't getting shit. Ho, because you ain't worthy of it. You don't deserve shit, nothing. But so you see, if he would have gave it to me then, I would not have been ready. The devourer would have came and took up all my billions. But I had to wait a little longer. So that's why sometimes God has you wait a little longer. So don't lean on your own understanding and let not your hearts grow heavy or lose hope. He's still going to do what he says. He's just refining you. Look how much he has refined me. I am fine as hell. So that's all.